EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, live second round coverage of the U.S. Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. Let's get out to the action just after the turn as we begin the inward 9 at the par 5 10th.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5. It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 the second, and knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just let that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. And he's got it back to even par. Now at the 11th hole. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in a bunker.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by.
Nah, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And he'll stay at even par. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Pga III.
He's got 159 yards left, standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
Okay, not the intended plan there, as this ball's going to wind up a foot or two off the green. We could be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay at level par. Here we are at hole number 13.
That's fine.
So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by.
Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. On now to the par 4, 14. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yeah, the pin, 136 is the number we're looking for. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3.
Beautifully sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain at 1 under par. So our featured golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend. EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the U.S. Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Time to get out to the action on the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 14th. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Yeah, it is a game of touch. There's evidence right there when your touch is out. What a difference it makes. That ball went a long way past.
You might like this one. You might really like it. Oh, now that would have been a sensational par. Instead, boy, that is less than a foot away from going down. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. Moving on to the 15th hole. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
That was low from the start. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll hold steady at +3. 3 holes remain as we come to the par 4 16th. That will do just fine. Superb position right in the fairway and 200 yards to the flagstick.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. Okay, that in for a bogey at 16. That's going to move him back to 4 over.
Looking for one good clean strike at the golf ball here at the par 3.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain at +4.
So here we are now, Frank. Final hole of the round today.
He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
What a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it was just a fraction off liner. That would have gone in.
So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that's going to be a third-round score of 75. Frank, this was supposed to be moving day for our featured golfer, but instead, they were moving it.
3 days of competition have led us to this Sunday. And for one solitary golfer in the field, today's the day. Today's the day that a new chapter will be written in major championship history. Today's the day that legends are born or amplified. Today, perhaps, will be the culmination of a lifetime's worth of dreams. Today is the final round of the United States Open.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, we bring you live final round coverage of the United States Open. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Out front, it's Max Homa. He shows the way at 7 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer here, well back on the scoreboard and just looking to go out and make some birdies. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Fine. This one moving left here for birdie. Rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he'll try and fight back as that scores back to 3 over par. Let's move on to the 11th hole. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Let's bring in Nota Pga III for a look at birdie.
And definitely not a lot to be concerned with. He just needs to take it straight back and straight through.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. So that rushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Moving on, we come to the par 4 12th. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Well, the dreaded double whammy. Not enough break, and he left it short.
Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. We're at the 13th hole now.
finds the fairway.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, that's acceptable there. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And with that, he's back to 2 over. Continuing on, we move to the par 4, 14th hole. That'll wind up the right side of the fairway. Nothing wrong with that. From the fairway noter, this is second.
Staring at 147 yards to the front, 158 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
He ran in a long one a moment ago. This equally long for another birdie. No, didn't get that out there far enough, and it winds up sliding by to the right. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Par 3, tee shot needs to be precise. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. Stepping up to the 16th hole. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
That is a proper iron shot. Good full swing too, and gets the result it deserves. Great shot.
Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And he's able to get it back to 1 over. Okay, a little beyond the hole, but a good shot, and a birdie attempt coming up. A look here for birdie at 17.
Well, I've really been impressed with how he's handled the speed on the greens, but this one is going to be a tester down the hill.
Needed that to turn a little more, but it hung out wide. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay at 1 over. On now to the finishing hole. It's the par 4 18th. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par.
Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last. And this will be a strong final round score of 67. So, Frank, this a solid week of golf, you'd have to say. They stuck around on the outskirts of contention, and ultimately it'll be a top 20 finish.
You know, I think it's a good chance to have a little deep dive into the stats. Driving accuracy, is it not long enough? Maybe